Guys, I look like trash. I wanted to try to organize my pantry because look at it, it's a mess. The only like storage solution I've ever came up with were these Dollar Tree baskets that hold crackers. Not really doing too much for me. My space in here is a bit weird because I have like a shelf up here and then down here, and it's pretty much these giant shelves. So I figured, well, I could get some like cute storage baskets or something to put in here. Maybe like a Lazy Susan to hold snacks or something like that. I just came up with some cool ideas, and I'm going to go ahead and get started by removing everything first. I'm going to give it a clean. I'm going to look for expired things and get rid of them because this is kind of hard. As you can see up in here, all of my canned food is just kind of like in rows, which isn't like terrible. However, it's really hard to know like the ones back there when they're expired. So, and then you can see behind this is a whole different food product. So this really isn't like super organized. There's different beans and I don't really like that. I don't like how it's set up. I do want to fix this. I know like some of these pretzels are probably going to be going in a jar is what I'm thinking, and not in the cupboard anymore. So I think I'm going to move those out. Other than that, I have, you know, like random things in here that I just want to go through, make sure this looks good to go. I think I'm going to get some what is called backstock baskets and put those down, maybe down here in the bottom and the back, and then put things I use typically in front of those baskets right here. And then up here, I can do something different. I'm not entirely sure yet what I want to do, so I'm going to go ahead and remove it and see what works with the baskets and the dividers and all that, and then I'll put things away how I think they should go. So I want to keep all the canned items together, and I'm thinking like in there maybe. I don't really know. I'm gonna take these things out and put those in jars. I think I could put the jars on this shelf, but I want to put everything I typically would go for and grab or whatever, like for lunches, for work, in this cabinet, just because it's like my level, easily able to grab what I need. Like, who really needs a huge 6-pound thing of green beans? Like, so I got one of these from, I believe, Marshall's. I'm going to see if this will fit in there, which it does. That's awesome. So I'm going to figure out how far it needs to reach. About here, give or take. Ah. Push that as far back as possible. Fits up there too. I wanted to divide up there, but I think I want to divide down here. And I'm going to put it in this way. Just gonna flip it around. Okay. And then I had also picked up some of these baskets. These were from Marshall's. Oh, they're only $8. Not bad. This one measured pretty good, so I'm hoping it will fit right there. And I should be able to push it. I could use those, or I also found these, and they're also $7.99 from Marshall's, and I really like the wood top. So either way, these could be used as like backstock, and those ones seem to fit just a little bit better than these ones. See if these ones fit. They fit up there. I could use them up there if I wanted to. I just think it'd be easier to like grab the whole piece, get what I need, and then I can put it back into place. The same size, so those can fit there. Then I have stuff down here. I'm thinking I could probably put like all of my teas or something in this one. But I also got, let me find it. This is like So cool. I found this Lazy Susan from Big Lots for $18. And it moves. It has all these little like dividers and stuff in it. So I figured putting like different snacks or something, and I could put that right here in the front. And that would be really nice. I could spin it around and grab what I want. Everything's nice and organized. It probably could fit up here as well. It does. So that's really cool. I don't really know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm just kind of playing around with stuff. I showed this, I think, in one of my videos, with my haul videos. This was $7.99. It's a two-tier turntable. So that could go in here somewhere. It could go up here. I mean, it works. And then maybe put a basket or something on that side. I don't really know. Either way, it already looks so much better just like doing this. So then it would just be putting my food back. You guys, I want to show you over here. Like, look at this. All that food right here came out. Don't mind my dirty dishes. All those cans right there came out of this one little cupboard. I haven't even started the top yet. Gosh. Okay, so far I kind of have been just placing random things in place just to see where I like it. I also have this cabinet drawer that's below. Now these two that are down here are actually for my hair supplies because I do hair on the side. So I'm thinking, like, since I do need large space to store my canned goods, ideally up there just like wouldn't, I mean, I'd have to go through all the cans and it's like so high. So I was thinking like possibly putting them down here. But I have stuff down here, like my hair stuff. So if I can maybe either condense all of the hair stuff into this, which is already jam-packed full, so I might have to get rid of things to move like my hair color, my capes, my foils. A lot of stuff is down here. So I'm just like, yikes. I don't really know where to put everything. But it would be nice to have like my own little cabinet space for my hair supplies. I just don't know where to put this stuff, you know? Down here would actually be more ideal, I think, for the canned food. Because then I can like open the door and sit down on the floor and kind of grab what I want. That's what I'm thinking. I have plenty of storage down here to store all of my canned food. And that would be just put away. That'd be all my canned stuff. And then up there on the top, I was thinking like up there I could put like breakfast items or something like that. So I put these cereal boxes and I could put like oatmeal and stuff like that. Like I could put like lighter stuff like chips, bags of chips. I don't know, like maybe bread. I don't really know. Just stuff up here that's like lighter. And then down here, I was thinking more of the snack stuff. Just because that is typical, like what I'll go and grab, put in my lunches. It'd be so much easier just to like grab what I want, put it in the lunch bag and go. I could do like my peanut butter in here, that type of thing. And then up in these ones, I figured putting like different things of tea, whatever else I have left. Boxes of, these are from Dollar Tree. If you haven't tried them, they're so good. I recommend them. I could put like these boxes in these ones. Then I could just like pull this out, grab which one I want, and then put it back. So I kind of like that. I also added down in here this little guy. So I could put little things in here and push it back. I really do like the setup so far. Instead of like going out and spending even more money, I've got these little boxes from work. And I was actually thinking possibly cutting little handles into them. So first, the flaps here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut these off all the way around. If you don't have any scissors, you can actually rip this like this. I'm just going to show you here really quick. You just take it, because it's already like scored, and you just rip it like this. And you can carefully remove the cardboard all the way around the top here. If you want like a nicer, cleaner finish. That's why I recommend the scissors. Using cardboard because you can actually cut yourself. So if you don't like a sharp edge, just take this scissors like this and kind of rub over the top like this. And that will help like not cut yourself because this part is sharp after cutting it. So right now I just kind of like dulled down the edge, if that makes sense. Thinking I'm gonna cut these off. If you wanted, you could go back in and paint all of this. Then the box itself is now like ready to put cans and stuff in it. But I'm actually gonna be making little handles, and I wanna cut like a little bit of a dip right here, just so I can kind of glance inside and see what's all in the box. So I'm just gonna cut just a little bit of a dip right in here. I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. And this is totally optional, like you don't have to do this. So now there's like a little bit of a dip. That way you're able to like easily see what's in the box. And then I wanted to create a little bit of a handle right here. So I'm gonna just line it up with this right here and just poke my scissors in there. Don't cut yourself if you do this. Okay, so it's starting to form a handle. I'm just gonna cut it out again, like to make it kind of even, like here to about here. Okay, and then we'll just go like this with our scissors. I can start putting cans in it, and then I have a nice little handle to just pull it on out. Now over time, because it's cardboard, this handle might break. So if you want to take some cardboard now that we just cut up, you can actually glue that down and reinforce that handle, you know, and then just recut out your hole. So you could just glue that right there, recut out the hole, and that will make this part sturdier if you wanted to do that. Okay, so you guys are back. I did not record the rest of it because, to be honest, I just wanted to get it done. I probably spent about 9 additional hours just going through my pantry and organizing my food. So let's check out what I did. All right, so we are gonna open up where we started. It is not the best, but hey, I made it work with these baskets. So up here we have the one basket full of backstock items and some cereal on the sides. And then here is full of like different dinner. So there's like shells for tacos. I probably should turn these around so I can see them, you know. Hamburger helper and that type of thing. And there's crackers, and then behind it there's an additional tote that could be for whatever. Right now it's kind of empty, it's just back there. And then below that I have a bunch of coconut oil, and I even have room on the sides for extra pieces, so I just kind of slip them in there. So they are on the sides, you don't really see them when you open the door, which is nice because I want it to look nice. Now down below this cabinet, it is looking a little messy, but let me just show you. So this is my lunchbox. I'm able to just throw it in here when I get home from work. That way it's not sitting on the counter. This is what I would typically do. And that's not cute. So I have somewhere to put it. Anyways, in this area, we have a little 2-tier non-skid turntable. So I have all my baking supplies on this guy and more baking supplies over here. I did put like some flour in the jar and sugar in a jar. That way it looks cute and it's not just thrown in there. You know what I mean? And then I have tallest to shortest. That way I'm able to easily see the items. Down below that, I have 2 of the baskets, and these are the new baskets I just bought from Marshall's. I was just kind of leaving the tags on to see if I like them. I definitely love them. I think I'm going to keep them. On the side here, I have an additional lunch box, like a lunch pail, some chips. Okay, this guy is pretty cool. It turns. Well, typically it turns. Here we go. So I gotta tear the labels off this stuff, but you can easily just move this around and just grab what you want for lunches. In the middle, I have some peanuts. This just slides right out, and there's a bunch of different chips in there. And the same for this one. I have all different kinds of things for like lunch. Then down here is just an extra storage basket. I didn't really know what to put right here because when you want to access what's behind it, you have to actually move this. So I figured move it over here like that. And then you're able to grab this. I mean, I don't really know if this lunch pail is going to stay over here. I just threw it in here for now to clean up my kitchen. Well, anyways, you would like take this out and then you can push it back in, like, you know, grab what you want. I have extra macaroni back there. As you can tell, I love my noodles. I will be showing you guys. I have a whole section for noodles just in a bit here. So let's go ahead and move on to what I did for the cans. Alright, so you guys remember I was talking about these cute little boxes. So I ended up making 2 of them for right this minute. So all I did was paint. I tried painting the side. I'm like, you know what? All you're going to see is the front. It's not worth the hassle. Just paint the front. I did glue in an extra piece in here. That way it's really thick right here on the handle. So it's really nice to just pull this in and out. However, I have not put them in quite yet. As you can see, they're right here. So this is what I did with the cans. I did put them down here and I cleared out all my hair stuff. So I have everything that's, you know, vegetables and fruit up on the top. On the bottom, I have all different sorts of beans, chicken noodle soup, and some meats and things right here. Chicken broth, beef broth, and then cream of mushroom and cream of chicken. And then I have some tomato sauce in the back, and you can see everything pretty clearly. So I went ahead and put these candy and cookie jars, which they've already been used. Stephanie's kids came over and got into it. So those are right there down below, so the kids can grab some cookies or candies if they come over. And I also dated every single one on the top, and I wrote what it was, just in case I wasn't able to see it. If I could see it from the top, I could grab it. Now, I don't really know about putting these in yet, because I was originally going to put them up here on the top, but I really don't know. I think it looks good the way it is because I can see everything. This is just gonna block my view, and I literally will have to take the whole thing out, which originally was the idea, but I don't know. This is what it looks like for now, till I come up with something better. But everything is dated, so that's nice. I just grab from the top. We will see how that goes. I don't know when I will actually do that, just because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to fit everything back in correctly. So I end up moving all my hair stuff over here, and I condensed everything. I had additional hair things in this cabinet, but I do hair in my kitchen sometimes. So I want to have it easily accessible. So right here is the drawer, or the cabinet, I guess, for my hair supplies. And then here's my little coffee station. I did clean this up a little bit, and I moved a few of my coffee items up in this cabinet. So originally I did have baking up here, which we know is down here now. I moved it. So up there is boxes of these totes that I just got. They have tea and coffee supplies in there. And right here is like granola, chia seeds, some honey. And then in the back, I have oatmeal. So if I wanted to make something for work or for breakfast, I could easily grab everything out of this cabinet. And then the same with like bread and peanut butter. And well, this is not opened. I have a jelly in the fridge. Well, anyways, I can easily just grab my things and make like peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that. Back here's extra tea. I have a bunch of different tea bags in this container, so I can just like move the bread, grab that, and then go through it and put it back when I'm done. And then right here in front, I have my coffee supplies. This is my creamer, and then some vanilla additive, and then the coffee filters. So everything's just right here in reach, and I love that. It's right above the coffee station. And then obviously you can see back there, I have extra different flavors and things. So there's the coffee station. I love it. I actually wanted to show you guys this. My fridge. I just got these egg holders and I absolutely love them. I got them from Marshall's for $6.99 each. They hold 14 eggs each. So I do have them kind of like moved forward a little bit, but you can add 4 more in the back. I absolutely love these. They have this really cool like handle piece on the side, and you just like pull it, and then you pop open this, grab your eggs and put them back. I use a lot of eggs, so whenever I cook, I've got 3 of them. You guys, my fridge is so gross. Anyways, this little chair that I made a while on my YouTube channel, I think you guys might have seen it. It was a thrift flip I had done. It's actually now holding my drinks, which is funny. So my water's just up here, and then down below I can actually store things of pop. Like they actually sit across the bars of the chair, which is pretty cool. So I could fit 2 more on the side. So I thought that was kind of neat. I cleaned up this area over here as my little area where my cats eat, and I got them this bowl. I think I showed you in another video. This is expensive bowl. This was like $60 or something on Amazon. Absolutely love it though. My cats drink from it all the time. It's a really, really big bowl. So you guys remember all this stuff. I did change out a little bit of the decor pieces. I don't really know if you guys remember exactly how it looked, but I did get this new piece right here that says snack. This little pedestal bowl, I love it. I got it for $4 at Marshall's. All my little pretties. All right, so we're moving on. This is what I end up doing with this vase that I got from a thrift store. I really, really like the greenery in it. It's pretty. All right, I'm gonna step back here so you guys can see all my plants. I have 3 different tomato plants going on and 3 or 4, I can't remember, of the green bell pepper plants. This one's getting pretty big. And then we have a tomato somewhere up here. I literally don't know where it went. Okay. Oops. And then another tomato is just kind of chilling over here. Is a pretty big one. Over here, it's about 1.5 inches big. There's my plants. My gosh. This is still ratchet. I need to fix this, okay? Don't mind it. But I did like put my potatoes in this basket, and I love, it holds a whole bag of potatoes in this. So I love this wire basket. I think I got this from Gordman's before they went out of business for like $4 or something, but it's a pretty heavy duty. I don't know where I'm going to put it just yet, but there it is. So over here, I wanted to show you my stove, my antique stove. Over here, we kind of got some stuff going on. It looks a little bit cleaned up. So this drawer up here, this is awesome. I love this. So this is my area for noodles that I was talking about. So I have all these glass containers full of different noodles. I got spaghetti, macaroni, bow tie, ribbon, there's penne, and then obviously I got different things of rice in here to get this like half and half look. So there's yellow rice and white rice, which I thought was kind of neat pouring them together. I don't know. And this right here is actually popcorn. It's called Monster Mushroom Popcorn. And then I have the popcorn seasoning as well. So I actually have 2 jars. There's one behind it as well. So that is all for cooking. I can just grab what I want. Have my little strainer over here. And then any utensil I want to use. And then my pots and pans. I have different ones like bowls and things for cooking, skillets. And then in this one, we have all different kinds of pots and pans. Okay, so anyways, that's pretty much my kitchen. So what I had over here prior was actually my plates and bowls. So I actually moved them over in this drawer, or cabinet, I should say. So I put all my plates and my bowls right here, and they work perfectly there. All of my leftover little containers, that situation, my ones for work are down here. Over here is like some cutting boards. We have different things for baking, measuring cup, measuring tools, all that. Right above that, I have all my silverware, utensils, and things like that that I use. So it's awesome that they're right here, even though I have to kind of bend down to grab, but the dishwasher's right here. So when I unload my dishes, I can put the majority of like plates and bowls, silverware go right in here. And then right above the dishwasher is where my cups and things like that go. So I went ahead and organized this and made sure everything was in order and got rid of any cups that just don't fit or I don't use. So I'm pretty happy with the turnout. I originally wanted to get one of those shelf dividers up there, but I feel like I do have some tall pieces that just won't, it's not gonna work out the way I wanted it to. So I just put my most commonly used pieces down here, and I even have some little bowls like for dip or something, for chips. I can just easily grab one. So I love that. And then down here I have different cutting boards and then the knives. And over here I have jars of pretzels, or I'm not sure what to put in this one yet. I might go get the other pretzels, like the rod ones, just so they all kind of match, but I don't really know. But yeah, this is what I end up doing off camera. Sorry I didn't show you guys every little step of the way, but you guys saw that, I took the food out of there, redid it, looks so much better. My kitchen feels cleaner. Azalea, are you sleeping? What are you doing? Oh, look at my cushion all hairy. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you did enjoy this little journey with me. Now, this was basically just organizing my food, my pantry, but my kitchen is still not done. I still have to go through some pieces, remove them because I don't want so much decor. I have to go through my plants, figure out this whole section that's here behind me. I don't know if I'll be putting in a different shelving unit or not. I don't exactly know. And then I got to figure out where to put my potatoes and some other things like that. So I'm not done yet with my kitchen, so you better subscribe so you can see what I end up doing. Woo! We're on a roll in here though. It's so spacious. I can just twirl around with, not even hitting a thing. Ow! Ugh. I gotta go, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.